Ladies and gentlemen, this is Open Wrestling Talk, and I am C Double. The reason we had to change our names, as you know, there was another affiliation with Wrestle Talk TV, and as an apology, I had to change the name. I apologize. This was spur of the moment, doing everything, but this is the new name, Open Wrestling Talk. Same format as what we were talking about, where we wanted to do was to talk wrestling and basically not just WWE, not just TNA, not there's other scenes out there, the indie scenes. The guys like Southern Fried Wrestling. Yes, I said it right. Southern Fried Wrestling. But the thing is these guys work their asses off. They're indie stars. These guys go balls to the wall. And as a fan, I have much respect for that. Um, know quite a few guys there that wrestled on the show, and I was invited to watch, and I must say, it was worth going out and checking out. I want to thank Charles, the promoter there. Man, you are a big time force there. I appreciate you and your kindness, and your people were great people. The security crew, the guys that worked the ring, very professional. Were able to gave me information on the talent, where they came from, what schools, and there's a lot of talent out there, guys. So in Wrestle Talk, or in Open Wrestling Talk, guys, this is how I want to let you all know. We want you guys to pretty much feel comfortable in the group, on the page. If you guys want to talk of wrestling or want to mention a guy that's on the indie scene, please, by all means, post it. That's what it's there for. I want to give a big shout out to Chris Timebomb Nails, to T.A. Stanton, Logan Creed, Cody Hall, Dartmon, Stitch, Vicious Vic, Swole, um, Monster Mall. I want to thank you guys so much for letting me feel welcome. Ron Lee, the referee. You guys were incredible. I enjoyed the shows. And I'm wanting for my thanks and appreciation for you guys letting me be a part of this. IC Double would like to do a wrestling review for you right now. So, if with all y'all watching, and I do appreciate the views and I appreciate the subscribes at Wrestle Talk. We are two underscores. That's why we're separate from Wrestle Talk TV. And by the way, please check out Wrestle Talk TV. They're having a show. They're going to be interviewing Rob E. Guys, I will be plugging your stuff just as well. PWF is supposed to be doing a show today, or if not today, tomorrow. Destroying Kayfabe will. Wrestle Talk, guy, Open Wrestling Talk. We're going to be talking Raw tonight, so make sure you're out here watching in full effect. But tonight, or today, right now, I want to talk about what we got to see. There were well over 230 people in attendance at the show, and basically they started off with a bang. Cody Hall defended the title, the Georgia Heavyweight Championship Wrestling Champion, was able to defend the title against Logan Creed. And Logan Creed, it was his debut, and man, this match was hard hitting. You could feel it. They gave me a great seat in the house to watch, and I must say, guys, I was totally blown away by watching it. Totally blown away by both guys, their size, but they were able to move in the ring well. Logan Creed did win the match. Kind of surprised a lot of folks, but hey, he's the champ. He pinned Cody 1, 2, 3. Tilt-a World Backbreaker looked like I want to call it, but I want to also let it be known, Logan Creed's also interested in Mr. Creed. If you are watching, I cannot wait to have you on the show eventually. Love to promote your next title defense, which I'll plug after I'm done with the review. So, with that being said, he wins the match, and by the way, Cody Hall did wrestle, but the thing was, he even had his dad out there recording this match, so that was pretty cool. But both guys really were good. I was very impressed with both. And we're going to go back to Logan after I talk about a few matches, because he comes back out. So then we have a promo by Cody Jack. This guy apparently turned on his partner, holding both tag belts. Don't know how that all works out, but it's cool. He cuts a really pretty good promo. At one point, I was looking around because normally when you hear promos, you kind of go, all right, when are you going to do a run-in? We need a run-in. We need a run-in. But it is what it is. But look, guy did a good job. Back and forth with the crowd. And, you got to have fun with that. When you're an indie wrestler, you got to be able to get past yourself and just kind of, engage and not, lose your mind and want to go after the person, but you want to go out there and you want to give, get people, pumped for you. So, it's all good. Get a heat, get whatever you need out of it. So then the next match, Lobo picked up the victory. He went against the Russian Nightmare. And let me tell you something, guys. If you've seen the pictures, the Russian Nightmare has the mask, singlet, and everything. But the thing I cracked up about is I was looking for Lana. So you know me, guys. Now, whenever I see a Russian, I need to see the Ravishing Russian. So, ladies and gentlemen, we need a hashtag going. All right. When you see Lana, we need to start doing this. Hashtag Ravishing Russian. That's it. Or hashtag Lana, anal. But anyway, we'll talk about that another day. I will be doing a live tweet off, by the way. Now, this match was really good. Just kind of impressive seeing how, the guys with two different styles going back and forth. Very good flow to the match. The refs, definitely were able to control the match very well. So I definitely was impressed by that. So with that being said, we go to our next match. Terry Lawler goes against the Monster Mall. And basically, Terry Lawler wins the match by a disqualification because Maul decided to use a chair, and beat, pretty badly. And also, so basically, we have that going over. He basically does a monster finish on the guy. He's just beating him with the chair, kind of, just getting all the frustrations out. But it was a good match, had a good storyline. And I have to say, Terry Lawler, watching him, it was pretty cool because, he really worked the crowd well. I like the whole Elvis thing. It's the song, Roll Around. Yeah, oh God, I can't remember the name of the song. God forgive me, but it's if you've seen the game plan and you know that song that they played like forever, especially at the end. The fear on the night, burning love. There you go. See, if you guys just hang with me, C Double will bring it all together. So anyway, to it, I loved it. And then, by the way, Charles introduced that Bambi, the legendary wrestler, female woman wrestler, was there in attendance. Very nice. And I didn't want to go off and say, hey, can I have a picture, autograph? Because if you're not building to the event, you don't really want people to know. That's understandable. And like Scott Hall, he stayed in the back. He basically wanted to give Cody his time. He comes out with Cody, but he sits in the chair videotaping Cody. I respect that. If that's what you guys want to do, by all means, you have every right. But she was very generous. She took pictures, and I mean, she was very sweet. It was very cool seeing her. So big ups to you, Brandy. I'm glad, Bambi. It was awesome seeing you there. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, then we get into Cody Jack pins Elijah Daniels. It was a good match, back and forth. The super kick was pretty damn impressive, I must say. And and I love the back and forth people were giving this guy, but it was definitely an impressive move. Now I want to go. The reason why this match kind of stood out to me was not because of the match itself, the after part. Logan Creed comes out, shakes the hand of Cody Jack. He didn't interfere or anything, but the match is already over. But he comes out and just wastes Mr. Daniels, and I got to tell you, does that move, which is very impressive. But then he cuts a very electric promo. Let me put it this way, guys. There are sometimes you don't want to cross a line or anything, but when you work and you earn a spot over and over and over, sometimes you gotta let that emotion out. You gotta just let it loose. They did that. My God, he went off about how he doesn't deserve, or basically about how he was born or to be a champion. And he didn't have anything handed to him. And, a lot of people will follow that. A lot of people will kind of go, man, come on, that's low blow. That's cheap. But you know what? Look, it's a promo. It's supposed to, get you to feel it. And I definitely did. We all in the back, we were very impressed with it. He did a good job. Sold it well. Glad I got a picture with him in the belt. And like I said, Logan, I cannot wait to tag you on this, and hopefully you'll watch. And guys, please, all that are part of the Southern Fried Wrestling Championship, please follow, please subscribe to us. We will definitely love to do business to just kind of get you out there, get, and if not just in that event, if you go to another event, I want to make sure you guys get the plug that and the promotion that you can get. Because, and by the way, a lot of these guys sell their own merchandise there. So, when you go to these events, bring some money. You know, buy a bandana from Dartman. Buy, $5 for a picture with his autograph, and he'll take a picture. These guys are real cool. Just be upfront with them. Talk with them. They're working their butts off. Definitely support your local indie federation, because at least then you feel you have a big part with it. The next match is Vicious Vic Rose versus Swole. These guys fought to a double count out, and I'm going to tell you, we watched and we were just cracking up watching it, because Vic is very vicious, dude. I mean, he is intense. I like watching him. And me and some of the guys were talking, and we were just, they were telling me, yeah, but this guy Swole ain't backing down either. So, in 2 weeks, I'm going to tell you a few matches that's already been announced. It's also on my notes, too, because I want to plug. Because May 24th, they're going to be back. And then June 14th, they're going to have a one-year celebration. And both things are going to be awesome. I cannot wait to give that information to you guys. So with that being said, and also I have my mad Twitter out there going off, folks. So if you hear that, that's my homeboy C. Smitty. I want to give him some love. I mean, this guy is working his behind off, giving us some promo and giving us some recognition. So, Charles Smith, we appreciate you. At C. Smitty 614. Man is working hard getting me, trying to promote. So, look, guys, we just want to get ourselves out there. And, I will always talk with anybody and everybody. So, anyway, this match went to a double count out.
I have to...
Okay. All right. And, by the way, like I said, as I was saying, the next match stole the show. That's how I got to say it, number one. This match stole the show. We had Dartman. He's like about 6'9", Walking Dead. Think of Walking Dead, Undertaker with a presence. Really legit. I mean, this guy is huge. And he comes out, and he's wrestling this high flyer named Stitch. These men come from Mr. Hughes' wrestling class. And a guy told me there on Thursdays they do a free show where they on Fulton Industrial now. This is in Georgia, so if y'all are in Georgia and you're near Fulton Industrial, check these guys out, man. These two guys were match of the night, easy. I was watching. I mean, I was in the back, and I'm just kind of surveying. These two guys got the attention of everybody. You were glued to the match. The artwork, the way Stitch, he's very quick. He's very, quicker than a hiccup, moving side to side, making Dartman work. Dartman is very athletic for his size. He did a bicycle kick that knocked the guy off the top of the turnbuckle. I tried to get the picture. I was a little too slow, but I'm telling you, I will make sure and be ready when that match happens again, because the house down there. By the way, Stitch, so great. One of my favorite pictures is him high flying in the midair and doing the plancha on top of Dartman. Dartman doing his moves. Kept yelling over at the mom and saying, "I'm gonna take your boy's soul," and he wins the match. And the mom's throwing the purse at him. It was funny, but it was really good. There was a real good feel to it. We gave him total standing applause. And Stitch worked it well. This was match of the night. I mean, I'm sorry, show stealer, whatever you want to label it. It was really good. It deserves its own spot. But I mean, my God, like I said, if these guys are, if this is them now, man, if they just keep they learn and learn whatever they come up with, there's something out there. These guys have something about them, and I really was impressed. And I want to put out there, guys, follow at Darthman. Stitch, if you're on Twitter, man, hit me up. I want to get your tweet out there. Facebook, I gotta connect with you, man. So Charles, if you know their stuff, please send it to me so I can add them. But anyway, once again, then we had the main event. It's the company versus the Freak versus my boy. Well, actually, Chris Time Bomb Nails and these guys crack me up. They're pretty They both have definitely different styles in the ring, and then they go against each other. Great. I'm in the match. I'm watching a match where both guys I'm cool with gotta fight each other. So I gotta stay neutral, right? So although I do tend to lean on the heels. Sorry, TA. So anyway, as that being said, how do you follow up a show still like that? One way: weapons. Yes. Can you say weapons? Yes. We used weapons. My lord, they were pulling out everything, smacking each other with. Um, the match ends with Tim Rice. He was supposed to be the special guest referee. Shows up in crutches. Apparently, he has a sprained ACL, MCL. I gotta double check all that. He comes out and basically swerves, TA and the Freak. They basically hit him with the crutch, and then he counts to three, and that's the winner, the company. So Tim Rice is part of the company, and Charles, or he was supposed to be back in 2 weeks, but Charles has suspended him for 30 days. Darn it. So anyway, guys, this was awesome. I mean, because you had storytelling also. These guys worked very well. I was very impressed with them. TA, Chris Timebomb Nails, Stitch, Cody Hall, Darkman, Logan Creed, congratulations on the title. By the way, so with a lot of that being said, so in 2 weeks, that means in May 24th, in Monroe, Georgia, I believe it's going to be the same location. If not, I will let you all know. But if it's in the same location, we've got already 4 matches, and there's a few others that it could be rumored. Number 1, Freak versus Jerry Nails. Now, Chris has himself a partner who's a solid worker. This guy is awesome. These guys can go. So Freak versus Jerry Nails in a freak show fun of hardcore match. So he says he's bringing thumbtacks, he's bringing nails, he's bringing chairs, tables, whatever you want to name it. And yes, C-Double is going to be torn yet again because his boy TA is going to have to go against his boy Time Bomb. So I got to be neutral unless, I can't be paid off. C-Double don't work for free, But anyway, so let that be known. Look, guys, those two are going to be in a tables match. Trust me. You don't want to miss that. And I got to also say, where were you, sweet daddy? You need to come home. Don't let that alter ego be in check. Come back home, sweet daddy. You know who you are. Come home, sweet daddy. C-Double's waiting. Got to have an interview with you. I need to talk with you. You got stuff in that head I need to know. So with that being known, also Logan Creed will defend the Georgia Heavyweight Championship title. Rumor, I believe I was reading lately that Daniels actually wants a shot at Logan. So we'll see if that develops into a match. Another rumor I'm hearing about is Darkman versus Stitch in a 2 out of 3 falls match. If that happens, I will let you know. And Vicious Vic is going to challenge Swole into a falls count anywhere. So people that are in nearby stores, be ready because you may see Vic, and trust me, when you see Vic, you're going to want to run. So, just a little lesson there. But no, for real, these guys very passionate about what they do. The women also there too. Now, with that being said, they're also, June 14th, they're going to be doing a special 1-year anniversary show. So what's that entail? You'll probably give you that information right now. It basically is they've been around for over a year, and they're going to do a celebration. With that celebration being known, is they're going to have special wrestlers showing up there. And man, when one of my boys sent me the message, I was stunned. I was surprised with it. So I want to give you a little hint, guys. You're going to see some great talent on the anniversary show in June 14th. Luke Gallows from the Bullet Club. Jesse Bill Smothers. Ole Anderson, El Mongo, Chris Michaels, and a whole lot of others are supposed to be coming around. Guys, please come out there. If you're in Monroe, Georgia, if you're close to it, it's kind of near Athens and everything, but if you guys can get there, please be there. These guys work their butts off, and I cannot say it any more than I've already said it now. These guys bust their tails. All we could do is support them, be there, say, buy some of their merch, take pictures, plug them on Facebook, plug them on, Twitter. This is what they need. They need the exposure. Any promoters that watch this, please see Charles or see these guys, get them an opportunity. I mean, these guys can go. And big shout out to Mr. Hughes' wrestling school. Uh, I might have to make a trip over to Fulton Industrial to see the free Thursday night matches. So I'm letting that be known. I might even plug that too. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Open Wrestling Talk with C Double. My mad Twitterers are flying off the handle. They're, trying to promote everything for us, and I appreciate you guys and your hard work. So, thank you so much. Guys, Wrestling Talk wouldn't be here without a lot of good people. And I just want to say that. Thank you all. You all know who you are. Much love from the C Double himself. Wanted to kind of, I didn't really feel up to it, and then not only that, it was Mother's Day, so, another reason for another day. But, guys, please follow at Wrestle2_talk. Also, subscribe to C Double Chris Champion on the YouTube channel. You'll see all my videos. You'll see all my trailers. And basically, please understand, I will promote. I will call. I'll plug. I'm a human strip cord. Meaning I'll plug stuff. All right, all over. I ain't got a problem. So, I will see about getting some talent to do interviews. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Please watch. Please subscribe. Please follow. Show up. We got Open Wrestling Talk page. We will also have Open Wrestling Talk in our group. So, guys, we just keep going. We're not stopping. You want to join us on the merge? Come on. Believe in the merge, folks. I'll see you. I'm C Double. I'm out.